Hello everyone and welcome back to today's video. So today we are doing a compact contemporary home that is split over 3 levels, and it's gonna have a basement, garage and fun fun area down below, and then we're gonna have the main 2 floors of the house on the the first floor and the third floor. I don't know what floors you would call it. At the moment I am trying to make a little driveway that goes down the side, but I soon realized that there was not enough space to do this, so I was like, let's move it back, let's do it properly and actually have enough space that a car might be able to actually get into the garage without it like falling off the edge into a pit of despair. So we build up from the basement area, and we're actually gonna quite hide the basement, is we sunk it down into the terrain, which is something that I've done on the last build as well, our townhouse. But with this one I thought it would be fun to actually hide it away, and we're going to have a nice big balcony area and balconies up the back as well. So the master bedroom's got a balcony, and the kitchen has a balcony, and the actually main entranceway has a very big balcony. So it's got a lot of like interesting little bits, and obviously the terrain is really messed up, so we have to place a lot of bushes to hide the fact that the terrain is lovely and beautiful and wonderful as it is. So we're using the same shape all the way up, and we're gonna have some interesting roofing as well. We actually changed the colour because it was like, when I was looking at it and doing some landscaping, I was just like, the roof is way too light, so we go for this like white grey colour, and I was like, nah, because we've got like a dark tile, and we've got some wood, I think. I can't remember exactly because I'm already on to the next build. I love having some time to actually do builds over 2 days, so you can actually like get all the building bit done and get it sort of the colours and the palettes, and then coming back after a few days and just being like, did I actually want to do that or did I not, and sort of reviewing what you've done and then making it detailed and everything, and you can just spend a little bit more time and energy and thought into doing a build. So we've moved it back now. We've got these stairs that come up. Yeah, we've got this nice like light wood colour on this part of the build, and then we've got this nice dark tile on the other part of the build. We bring most of these colours and like the wood and the tiles into the build as well, because I thought that would be quite nice, especially as it's quite small but taller home. So it actually looks bigger than it actually is, and the entranceway is the perfect size to put one of the big doors that we have. I think it's an eco lifestyle door or a snow escape door. I can't remember what type of door it is, but it means we can have these like really big doors that go into the front little area, and we've got the same door in the kitchen as well because I wanted to have a little bit more privacy. And we've got this platform as well underneath because I was like, let's try and tidy it up. Oh, what, I can't see where that one's from, but we've got this nice big ass door, and it's the same. It works quite nicely because it's the same colour as the wood that we've got going on, and we can match it with the eco lifestyle windows as well. So we've got all that going on. And then I actually debated whether to put a balcony on the back, but I think it does look better when we have the balcony. And then because we've got the medium height walls, we can actually use like some big windows, and it just makes it even taller and brings in a lot of light as well. So we've got the windows offset on the front here, and then we're going to have a garage door on the back. What really annoys me is the fact that that platform is not the same colour as the rest of the build, which is so annoying, but what can we do? So we are jumping in to furnishing it. So at the front here we have this nice, like, small-ish living area. So we've got the TV, and we're going to build a TV surround in it. And we actually go for quite a bold colour choice in here. We go for red, and that kind of goes throughout the whole entire build of being red, this pop of red colour and black and everything. So I thought that'd be something interesting, and we're also going to bring in some darker colours as well. So it's like, let's turn on the red colour, and it does actually fit quite nicely because we've got this like rug that has the pop of blue and the white and the red, which is the same as the sofas, and also makes it look a little bit warmer as well. I haven't really done a red like colour scheme for ages, and I know it is the spooky season, so having some red is always fun. Should do, like, normally I do a spooky build, but I don't think I'm going to do that this year because I can't think of anything spooky to build. We've done castles and churches and spooky houses and horrible houses and all sorts of stuff, so I cannot think of anything to build for the spooky season. But we have some nice plants in here. We've got the bookcases on either side, which frame the TV quite nicely. Lots of Dream Home Decorator stuff in this house because it just fits so perfectly for the style of the home, and the wood texture also fits with the wood that we've got on the wall as well. So we have lots of clutter to add, and the tiny living as well fits with the red, and then just popping in some red related artwork. And I actually used a few of the city living canvas paintings to pop around the place. We got one in the living room and then one in the hallway upstairs, I think, and it's always good to go back and use some bits and pieces you haven't used in a while. And then in the kitchen, it's quite a small space, especially as we have the doors, the big double doors as well, so trying to fit everything in, and a table. And we're obviously carrying the red theme over with all these beautiful new swatches that we have, so everything that we can make red is basically red. I didn't do the bottom counters red because I thought that would be a little bit too much, but the top shelves we could definitely get away with some red. And we're going to do some of the bowling lights over the island as well, so that adds, I think they're red and white, so that fits. Luckily we have all the new the colour swatches, so we can definitely put in a lot more thematically coloured rooms. And it was a little bit of a struggle trying to put in the table in here, because I was like, where do we put it that doesn't like block anywhere or like ruin the space, and trying to fit in the 4 chairs. So I started off with this table. I do love this table, but it just doesn't work. The shape and everything just doesn't go with what I was trying to do, which is like an end bench thing that you could pretend was actually coming out of the work surface. But we can, I think we use one of the custom content ones that they popped into the game, and you can fit quite a few chairs around, and moving the actual island itself so you could actually get round. And we had quite a bit of space anyway, so it's better to have some more room for the table and such. But there's not actually that much stuff in this room. Like, we just put a nice big painting up, and we put one of the eco lifestyle shelves up as well with the metal, because that is always a classic shelf to put up everywhere in your home. And I did want to use some more of the freestanding shelves, like the bookshelves, but I actually forgot. It's me trying to like put it somewhere. I was just like, nah, didn't work. We actually have a table outside on the balcony as well, so if the table inside doesn't really work, then there is one outside. And then we have this nice like hidden a bit behind the downstairs bathroom, and where we've got the staircases. So this is where we have a little office space, and you could easily change this office space into like having another bookshelf or anything, because we have downstairs, we're going to have a playroom, and obviously if your Sims don't have a child, there's no point in it, so you could make a very nice office downstairs. Be a bit dark and gloomy down there, but it is The Sims, so they don't particularly care about it being dark and gloomy or anything. But I thought it'd be quite nice to have an office here. It's kind of near the kitchen, and you could turn around and procrastinate out the window as well. And you've got an armchair as well that you could sit in, have your meetings, and it has a lot of light, and the ceilings are nice and tall. So it's nice and airy, even though it's round the corner facing the wall. But you could definitely make it a bit more interesting. And I do remember to put some banisters on the staircase, because having open stairs and no railing as well would be a little bit dangerous, especially as we don't have any walls or anything. The stairs down actually would be alright because there's walls and everything, but the stairs up to the upstairs would be a little bit precarious. And I was trying to find a rug here to go in the front entranceway, and I was just like, there is nothing. So I had to go with like the brown base game rug, which is a bit meh. We don't really have like just plain square rugs that are nice that we can use. And then in the bathroom downstairs we have like a full bathroom suite, because why not? We have the space. And we have 2 bathrooms upstairs. One is an ensuite for the master bedroom, and then we have a family bathroom as well, which I thought was important. So there's plenty of places to use the facilities in this house. And I was trying to mix and match some bits and pieces and get all the different colours in here. So we've got like a good mix of the Snowy Escape like shelves, which is always fun to put like towels and bits and pieces on. And then we've got the Dream Home Decorator stuff with the tiny living stuff, and it all fits in very nicely. And trying to put in some painting, like a little bit of colour as well, with our green pops around the place, because it's very white and very brown as well. So having some sort of colour. I didn't realise until the other day that the bathrobe had been given so many new swatches, and I was just like always using it in black, and now you can change it to be like yellow and blue and red and everything. I was just like, wow, my my life is complete. Now I can change the colour of the bathrobes, which is hilarious. And this is our master bedroom. The other bedroom is already done, so that's like a black and purple bedroom, and this one's going to be a bit more neutral, a bit more like grey and this like wood tone. And I was trying to, because we've got the curtains over the front, I was like trying to find something that we could use. This actual grey poof was quite good, because it's something that you'd think you could use for both stuff. I know it's used as actual side table, but you could, I don't know why you couldn't sit on it as well, which is a bit odd. And then using this like modern, oh, what is it, wardrobe? So slow today. We have a nice modern wardrobe, and then we've got the grey set over here. We're actually going to use the side table as a console table or vanity, so there's like drawers and stuff, and then we've got like the hidden door that goes through to the ensuite bathroom. We've got the same big glowy mirror as well, which they've both got big glowy mirrors, and it's like they must have had a deal for big glowy mirrors in this house, because it is something. I wish that mirror would come without the glow on it, because it's like the right size and it's bigger than the spa day one that we've got, which is like the small round one, which is also quite nice. But when you just want that extra little bit more than just the small one, it's just it has the glow. And then I was trying to find a rug to go under here, and I wanted this textured one because it had the like little ends and fluff on it, so we just go for this white and grey one. I don't know why I'm so tired today. I've been tired all like for 3 days now. I do know why. I just went out and was brave and did some socialising at this jewellery event, trying on jewellery that was way too expensive. I did, however, like this. There was a snake knuckle duster that like weaved between your fingers and had like a ruby inside its mouth, and I was just like, it's £2,000. I should be careful with this. But I did want to take that home, so I was brave and socialised with people that I did not know. So it has tired me out for forever now. It would take me like a month to get over it. The classic thing of like, new people. And then we have moved on to the kids' bedroom, which is at the front here, and there's not too much toys or anything in here because they have their own separate room downstairs. What? I need to wake up because it's getting dark already. It's only like 2:30 in the afternoon and it's already dark and miserable. And it's supposed to be raining all week. So rude. So we've put in a few bits and pieces. We're going for like this yellow, orangey blue set, and we're going to use the yellow version for the carpet. We've got like the bright yellow blind. We're going to have a few bits and pieces, like crafty bits and pieces up here. We've got like a lumber clay on the side as well, and some shoes, but not too much stuff in here. It's quite a nice like room that you could. It's a bit narrow to put a double bed in here when they became what teen has a double bed unless you're like rich? So they don't need a double bed, or they could convert the playroom into another bedroom because it has a bit more space. So down here, this is the downstairs, which is already partly furnished because there's a small laundry room that has like a extra heater, the decoration box and bits and pieces, and then we have a science table, a car, some skiing stuff, a boxing thing in the garage area, which I thought was like this family would go to Mount Comarabian and do some skiing for their holiday, because this house actually turned out to be like 101,000 simoleons. I was just like, how did that happen? Because I was like, I think it might have been the sloth and the llama paintings that I put in here that like tipped it over the edge a bit. But I was like, this is such a small house, like compared to some of the other builds and stuff. But I was just like, it really added up in this build. I don't know why, because I don't feel like I was using that expensive stuff apart from the sloth and two expensive paintings. Probably all the terrain stuff as well. but you can also see a little bit of the outside as well. So on the main decking here, we actually use the the paranormal palm trees in the red pot, which I thought was quite fun, and it just adds a little pop of something onto the thing. And then we've got some nice wisteria and different leaves and textures growing up on the wall there. Lots of greenery on the balcony, and we're going to put some sofas on there as well. And in the garden itself, we're just going to have a picnic bench with the little fluff on it, because that is probably something this this family would have. And we're going to have a pathway as well that goes down. I think we've just got a swing set and a bird table in this garden. It's quite a simple back garden, but we've got like lots of bushes and everything to hide hide all the terrain that's about. See, everything, like if you tilt the camera down a little bit, you can actually see the windows from the downstairs, under, like behind all the bushes and leaves and everything. But actually from the back it looks as though it's like the same height except for the stairs, but it actually makes a difference. And we went quite simple with the planting as well, with just having the white, I think, oh, what's it from, Island Living Bush the Island Living Bush, to just add the pop of white. But we don't have any colour, or that much colour, and I was trying to find a fence gate as well. There's nothing that goes with this fence, the bamboo fence, and that's really sad. It really annoys me when I can't find a gate that goes with the fence. So I'm just like, what can I use? So that is basically our garden. There's another little path that goes to our gate, and we're going to put some more plants and everything. We've got our bin and our recycling and our post box out the front in its own little space, so I thought that would be fun. So it's got like its own little tidy away, and we've got some more plants. So we jump into the screenshot. There's a few lights on the side as well, so at night everything is all nice and lit up, and we can have a look at the layout. And we've got the upstairs bathrooms that are done, the hallway and everything. You can see the purple bedroom a bit better as well in the screenshots, and our downstairs area, which you could definitely convert into more bedrooms and everything. So this is our hallway entranceway, and our workspace, our desk, computer, our lovely red kitchen, the doors out onto our balcony, and a few different angles as well. It's hopefully enough prep space. And our living room, which has some nice big windows, so you probably wouldn't want your neighbours looking in too often. And then our landing for the upstairs, and then our master bedroom, just a nice calming grey bedroom with our balcony that has 2 seats outside as well. Then our purple room, which is a bit of fun, guest room, and then our family bathroom, which you probably would have closed the blind if you were taking a bath, and our kids' bedroom, and the mess on the floor. I do love that item, it's just mess everywhere. Then our playroom downstairs, just very colourful. Our laundry room, we've got the cross stitch, the heating, everything. And then our garage area, we can see the windows out to the outside as well. We've got a few bits, we've got a bike in there, and then the outside area. So I hope you enjoyed this build. If you did, feel free to give it a like, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye.